Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Genoa and we're feasting on an Ottoman corpse over here. Tasty. We're going for a custom achievement, honest competition, which does require us to get the actual achievement Master of India, in which we have to own all of the Indian subcontinent. But we have to do so as Genoa, and because of our custom rules, all of which you can find down there in the video description, or the first video, of course, we have to keep our own trade node, Genoa, the most powerful trade node in the world, forever, which we are by quite a bit right now. We have to stay out of anything overseas, no colonization, no working overseas trade nodes, not even taking land there, and all that. And we have a few other restrictions, all of which you can, well, find if you want to look them up. Now, let's go back to feasting on the Ottoman corpse. Ottomans were already not doing super well, and then they got themselves into two wars. Achaia, where the frick is Achaia? It's this place. No trade power, no goods produced. Whatever. Who dislikes me? Venice? Doesn't matter. They got themselves attacked by the Polish, who took a giant chunk out of the Balkans here. Which is unfortunate because I would have liked some land there. And the Mamluks, who are probably going to take a giant chunk out of Anatolia. But we control most of Western Anatolia. And we're going to definitely try and take control of as much land in Ottoman Europe, especially Silla and Nikir with the center of trade. So that we can properly benefit from this war, as one should. Now, there's probably an Ottoman navy over in Trebizond. And I want to move a guy over to Kaffa and take my land back. But I'm afraid of doing so without moving my boats. I guess we're going to just have to... Wait, you're not being blockaded anyway? Oh, I'm in the wrong province for blockade. Nice. Well done, me. I thought the blockade signs here earlier. And took that as obviously we are blockading. But it was just somebody else blockading. So if I wasn't blockading anyway, what I'm going to go do... Thanks, Mamluks, for the help. I'm going to move my one guy over here. Using my whole galley navy. Well, all the galley navy I have around here. Yeah, there they are. 5 galleys. I'm going to land my dude in Kaffa. And then I'm going to bring my navy back so that we can do our own blockade of Kotkeli. Now, I wouldn't mind getting actual people onto Sinop, but I can't get there. Alright. I thought I knew what happened when you sit on a fort, and so you sit on, like in our case, we sat on Ottoman forts that were controlled by the Poles, and I put troops on there so that I would be able to take over the siege immediately and not allow them to reinforce the garrison. For some reason they did fully reinforce the garrison in some forts and not in others. I don't know how that worked out. We're gonna have to take some tech here or we lose innovativeness. No, the scythe is just money, which is fine. And we're going to want it anyway. I'm going to be behind on Miltech for a while, which is unfortunate because it's a tactics tech. But we have an idea group to finish. I don't think I need to take this dip thing yet. We have institution penalty. Just going to grab admin. Add penalty, yes, so we are ahead of time in one thing. And we don't lose innovativeness. And we gain the bonus here, which is corruption reduction and production efficiency. Now, corruption reduction is not going to be super relevant. I am rooting out corruption, but there's nothing to root out. I could have probably saved some money by not fully rooting out corruption earlier, but I forgot to turn that back. It's not like that's a huge deal. Let's build that workshop in Pisa. Check marketplaces, that's another no. We have a lot of money, that's why I'm quickly doing some of this. Corinth. And then CEO, what trade node are you in? You're in... Well, I guess most of the money of the Constantinople node is going to Ragusa. So whether I manufacture in Ragusa or in Constantinople node doesn't really matter. So I guess building it in CEO is fine then. Or just build in Achaia. Sure. Start the manufacturing spam. Get that trade value going. We did not fully reinforce these troops from the attrition they lost on the boats. And therefore we can't actually siege down Kaffa right now. But that's fine. There's Ichel done. Lorraine left our trade league because they grew bigger. Alright. There's Ichel. Now I think the only other fort around here is Trebizond, right? Well, and Sinop. Yeah, Halab is a fort, but I don't think Aintab is. Let's quickly check the fort level. Yeah, alright. Get in that fort, be ready for the Mamluk peace out. Also grab my siege leader. 3 siege pips and put him on the actual siege here. Get that done. And yeah, get you guys to do the blockading. And you guys can go back to making me money. Protect that trade in Genoa. Go. He has actually dared to leave. Oh no, he probably... Yeah, Trebizond got sieged out. We took Ankara with that siege boy. Smooth siege boy to Kocelli. I guess if we want to be efficient here, we teleport him over to this unit and then get him in there. Save some time on that move. And then we can grab these extra units and get them onto Sinop for the siege. I want to see whether if I have an actual siege stack available, siege stack available. Where else is here? Are there Mamluks here? There are Mamluks here. So I can't hit the merge button. Well, I can't risk hitting the merge button because maybe I would merge away the army that's actually leading the siege. And I probably would because I just moved in a leader, right? So I'm just going to leave them as it is. I'm not going to risk losing the siege to the Mamluks. Game is a bit weird that way. No, I'm not talking because I don't know what to say. Oh, when spending money, I should definitely look at trade company investments again. I completely forgot that that's a great money sink that we have access to. I also have tons of spy network in the Horde. Speaking of the Horde, you little. Whatever. Claims on the Horde. Claims on the Horde. I could send my navy to push these guys away. Does mean I stop the blockade. If and when we take Kocelli here, then I'll send my navy. But not before. Conquest against Austria, so they probably took a bunch of Venetian land, eh? Durazzo, Spalato, and Zara. So not too much land. It's up here, right? No, that's Austrian stuff. Oh, it's the stuff down here. Zara... Maybe you renamed them? No, Durez? What did you just pick up? Let's just have a look at what they're coring. Or not coring yet. Wait, this stuff, right? Split, Jadara, and... This place, Durez? Yeah, okay. It's not great, it's even more Austrian power here. In land that we really want to have. But we'll find our day to fight against them. It's just not today. I mean, we just beat up the Ottomans, something fierce. Can't expect me to also go ahead and beat up the Austrians on the same day, can you? So I'm going to take this naval battle, I think. No, do they have... They do have an admiral. Only 1 combat pip. Should be doing fine. Don't think it's worth buying an admiral for. And we do get that extra time to just beat these up. Oh yeah, they're not even bringing the galleys. So they're just letting me eat all the transports. Even capture one. And then we can check on our durability. So I'm gonna quickly go into, I guess I'm not, quickly go into here, get a tick of repair out. Shouldn't there be one that's heavily damaged? No. They just lost morale immediately and fled. They didn't actually take damage. Funny. Church of England. That does sound like a poor basis for a religion. Excellent. I don't think I've ever seen that. At least I don't remember seeing that. But I like it a lot. The Monty Python references. A new pope! So monthly take, then I'm going to go out and beat up those galleys. Institution spread, that's good for us, right? Oh, I did want to check on the institution. How that's going. Colonialism. Whatever that's supposed to be. So it spawned in Castile. It's already spreading through Castile. It is spread... not? Just say 0%. Why is it striped green? It's spreading to Rome. Are you getting knowledge sharing? Why do you have that large amount of colonialism? Oh, cardinal spread institutions. Right, they just turned that on. That's gonna help us, right? We should have a bunch of cardinals. I believe so. It's not the button where I see it, apparently. There's a screen that, oh, it's just our religion screen, right? That has the cardinals prominently. Yeah, there we go. Including Genoa. So we should see institution spread here then. Yeah, we do. Nice. How do I feel about turning on the bonus edict? I think we have the money. I mean, I know we have the money. Let's just speed that up if we can. And then what other places do we have that have a cardinal? A cheesy does. I mean, why not? Again, we do have the money. Modena and Ferrara apparently do too. Here are states, so I should be able to turn on the advancement effort. It might not be worth the money, but I'd like to take the institution ASAP. So the battle starts, we crunch them. Crunch them. Captured no ships, but that's not why we were here. And now I can do a lot, right? We don't have to worry about their navy anymore. So I can split my transports off of this, and I can finally get some troops. Ah, there's actually a bit of a navy here. Yeah, but that's nothing. My transports can fight it. What I want to do is get some troops onto that place. What traders did? I'm tempted to buy this guy. Yeah, let's get that aggressive expansion reduced. And let's get a lot of dip points in. What's not to love? There are my boats. I'm going to land you in Kokali. I'm going to merge and attach. Attach. I think I'm actually going to give you the siege guy. Because we don't know how long the Mamluks are going to take to peace out. So might as well do this now. Get the siege off. Whatever this place is called going. And get you guys to blockade it. I do have my galleys over here blockading right now, not doing anything super useful, because we're not actually sieging there, but as soon as the Mamluks peace out, we're gonna want that. Local autonomy in Cuban. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care much about those Pontic Steppe lands just now. I probably just need 6 people here, yeah, so let's go down to 7. You two, I don't know, sit in my own land. Are we dealing with rebels at all? Not really. Provincial separatists, but not really. Pretty good. Per the Gerd. Should we make somebody like us? We should definitely check whether there's somebody that is in range of coalitioning me that we could tell not to. What is this? Some unrest in Lesbo and Rodi for production efficiency. or local trade power at the cost of production efficiency. If it was a relevant amount of trade power, I would be potentially interested, but it's not. Unrest would be fine, even with overextension, we'd probably be fine. And Rodi and Lesbo should be even better, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna grab the production efficiency bonus. Seems free. I never argue with free. Stuff back. I probably spread a lot of devastation here, which is going to take forever to take down because we don't have a fort in the area. Honestly, we should consider building a fort in the area. We have so much money. And this is such a open area for people to attack. Where would a fort be, though? Cuban seems like one of the better places to put it. If we're talking protection from the Horde, then maybe Azov. Cuban only reduces devastation in 3 places. So does Azov. So I guess that's samey. Kaffa is the real place, but surely a fort in Cuban is pretty good at protecting Kaffa. I think. Even against Circassia, I believe. I'm not 100% firm on the exact rule. No, I'm going to say prestige. And the exact rules for moving along forts in your own land. So if I have a fort here, I'm pretty sure Circassia could move. I know Circassia could move from Circassia to Adige, even if we had war. They would not be stopped by that fort. It's possible that they could move from Adige into Matrega. Not sure. But I'm almost certain that they can't then move into Kaffa. So the only way you get into Kaffa is if you come this way, via Crimea and Poland. Yeah, so Cuban is probably a place. It's not a very defensible fort. Maybe I just shouldn't. I mean, it's money I could spend on making money instead. Don't know. It's impressive that the Ottomans are not even trying to make new troops. Oh no, they are. They have 3,000 infantry somewhere. Wait, what? How? I mean, sure, you could be hiding them somewhere, but I thought they were at 0 in between. And that would have required... Oh, they probably acquired them over here in Ottoman Bulgaria. Forgot about that place. Naples took Asfax. Ooh, big Naples down in Tunis. That's not awesome. I did mean to hit the Tunisians for that area, and now the Neapolitans have it. That's gonna make me want to fight those guys a lot more. I should also... Alright, I wanted to look at peace deals so that we can decide who to butter up, maybe. So I want to take Huda and I want to take Selanik. Because they are the 2 centers of trade owned by the Ottomans, right? This is... Who owns this? Oh, it's still Venice. 2 centers of trade. And then there's Sinob, which I wouldn't mind having, but that seems like a bit of a stretch. And then we would obviously like to connect our lands. Well, obviously, but it's sort of part of our stipulation that we try to connect our land when we can. The Poles didn't make that easy, because we can't do a connection from Constantinople to Greece now. But we could try to connect Smyrna to Constantinople. So maybe that's what we're looking for here. Like take Saruhan, Biga, and Kokali. How much would that annoy people? Not all that much. I mean, yes, it puts Mamluks in coalition territory. And together with AQ, Toggart, Venice, and Tunis, They could definitely form a coalition. I just don't know that that is a coalition that I super care about. I mean, Mamluks is scary. We still have France and the big Burgundy is still alive. France and Muscovy on our side. And that way we should be protected? Maybe? I mean, if it comes to actual war, then it will be relatively tough for the Muscovites and the French to come and help us. But they should scare people off with their numbers. I mean, you already dislike me. If I take that bunch of land, you're going to dislike me a lot more. So it seems very unlikely that I can just butter you up to a point where you don't join the coalition. Venice is my rival, so there's just a no. Pretty sure Tunis hates me a lot. They do. Toggart. It's mostly AE. But Toggart doesn't really matter. They're not the fourth power, so doesn't matter. If we're taking such a coalition, can we take more? Right? I mean, this would be connecting up land, for sure. That adds Naples as a primary power. It does add Crimea and Hessen-Kaifa as just numbers. Maybe Naples is somebody we can... Oh no, we're rivaled. And this looks like a piece that I want. Plus maybe, I don't know, war reps or something. But this looks like the land that I want. Maybe we can have Naples not be in that by waiting a bit. How much do we lose? 2.7 yearly. It might be enough. Let's see. What happens on the yearly tick? We still have to do more stuff here anyway, right? To actually peace out. I'm gonna keep going through my idea group. Get that caravan power. We're gonna be sort of unable to do wars for a while anyway, thanks to aggressive expansion. I was about to say thanks to a lack of manpower, but we did not actually lose much manpower in this war. Election. There's Selanik, excellent. Are we still re-electing? We could. I mean, not re-electing. We still have that room for 4 more years of just gathering Republican tradition. Oh, I didn't check. Did I lose the modifier? I think I did. Good. The archer thing is gone, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't really want to re-elect a military-focused leader, necessarily. Because yes, right now we need military points because we need to go through the rest of our idea group. One more click here. Plus the backlog of Miltech. But we're not insanely behind. Then again, we're not insanely behind on admin. So there's that. What is my need in the future? We're going to grab a new idea group relatively soon. And that's going to be an admin idea group. So we're going to need admin. And that's why we're focused on admin too. So yes, I probably want to start re-electing a bureaucrat candidate at some point. But maybe not just now. Let's grab the military candidate once more. Oh, that's a cruddy relative. I've ever seen one. Yeah, let's grab those aristocrats again. And he did get a pip in admin, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Crunched the rest of the Ottoman Navy. Wait. Oh, there must have been Mamlukan boats here, right? Heavies? How do we have heavies? Land leader maneuver on our Doge, okay. The serenest of our Doges, and the Mamluks actually made it into this place. There's something to be said for letting the Mamluks take control of this area up here. Because then they might peace out earlier. Do we need the Mamluks to peace out for our peace? We do not. Okay. And I think I'm going to try to take control of that. Now, but declare war on the Polish. Yes, that's totally what I meant. I want military access, please. No, you say? You're hostile towards me? Because you want my provinces, or what's going on here? Oh yeah, you do. Oh yes, you do. What the heck happened, Polish? They didn't get claims on that. They just decided to want it all. It's a rare region for a big Polish empire to be. A rare region. Let's improve with these people. We can get them out of hostile range. So we're not getting through there. Fine. We don't need that. Would just have been nice to get a tiny bit of extra war score. Claim-wise, on these guys, we have all the claims we can make, eh? Guess I can make one on Crimean River? No, because you're not an actual subject. You're just a tributary to the Horde. Well then, I guess I just stop building my spy network. Wasted a bit of diplomat time there, but... Come on, Mamluks. I mean, I don't need them to peace out. Really what I'm waiting for is probably the yearly tick. So that maybe we get Naples out of this. I'm a bit afraid that if Naples is in this with the Mamluks and Venice, they might feel powerful enough to just punch me. And I don't want that. Do we have rebels to suppress anywhere? We do not. Just gonna bring you guys home and start drilling, I guess. Same for you. Let's get you home. I'm still gonna keep these guys in the forts just in case we do start sieging that fort. And then you transports can just go into some place. I guess Constantinople, so you might be able to blockade up here. And you can drop these two. Go hunt pirates in the Ragusa node. And these two I'll have repair, and then hunt pirates in Genoa again. Actually, we might want to start hunting pirates in the Ottoman node. What's it called? Constantinople? The Ottoman node. Mamluks went back on being... When did you lose that? Pope embraced colonialism. It's going to mean even more spread to me, I assume. Well, not really. We're not neighboring the Pope except for, I guess, in Ferrara. So once it ends up being in Urbino, we might get some extra spread to Ferrara. It's actually pretty good, Genoa already. Yeah. Cardinal spreading institutions makes that a lot easier. Oh, hello, Ottomans on Serbia. Does it mean you got military access through... I mean, you got military access through somebody. Not through the Polish, but through the Austro-Hungarian people. Let's get you over there. I mean, I'm going to check out peace potential in January. Which is tomorrow. But in case we're not peacing out, I'm going to show these guys what's for. And I mean, if they can walk here, we should be able to walk to their land. How about that peace? on January 1st. Naples still at 51. So we could wait a full year and then not have Naples be coalitioning us. We could not take one of these places, but then we would not be connecting our land, and that seems not like what we want to be doing here. So do I want to sit in this war for a year? Interesting. How did you get military access and then remove it? I guess you did. Wait, you can go there and I can't. What's... I hate when that happens. It must be because of your Mamlukian war. You have some sort of access there. Let's walk back here. Maybe they show up in Serbia. Trade League of Lubeck has ended. Would that make anybody interested in joining me? I mean, they can't while I'm at war, but just generally... I guess it wouldn't show me, would it? Do we stay in here or not? We don't have call for peace, so that's fine. It's already April. I guess we stay in here for the rest of the year. Not the biggest fan of it. But it's not that long. Oh, you... How? Little sea nuggets. Let's tell them not to, eh? Again, it's unlikely they're gonna even siege down my stuff before we peace out, before the end of the year. Yeah, they got a breach immediately. Again, this event again. Make friends dislike me, make Austria like me, or the other way around, same thing. Austria likes me a tiny bit. France likes me fine. In that tradition. Yoink. I mean, that's 33 military points. In a way. So I guess I can't complain too much. Wait, neither of you is... Thought you had the mercenaries with you, but you don't. Get you down to 10 units. Attach to the boats. I guess 11 units. 11 units, because we stole the transport. Get you into here. Crunch them. They asked call for peace, but it's July now. There's a good chance I should never have waited here. But I did. You're actually only running one province. How nice of you. Get popped. Now, is there anything I can do to reduce AE by a tiny bit? Stab doesn't do it, does it? No. Oh, we are out of power projection. That's not great. Does that do anything about AE, by the way? No. Let's quickly insult somebody before I forget. Also, let's check papal buttons. But again, I checked this before. I don't think there's a button. Diplo rep does do decrease, but I should have done that before the end of the year. I didn't. Why can't I click this? Oh, I can't click the stab button. Let's buy that mercantilism again. Insult somebody. Right. Rivals to be insulted. First of all, you guys need to be embargoed because we no longer have truce. And then I want a scornful insult against Milan, the Horde of Savoy. If I were to do Milan, your enemies, Genoa and Florence, that's not super helpful, right? I think that's who gets opinion bonus. Yeah, just Florence. Counter you right now, and if I look at the Horde, you probably don't have rivals that I care about. Well, Muscovy. I don't mind Muscovy liking me a bit more. I think that's the Horde. Wrong brown. Yeah, let's just scorn for inside the Horde. Here you go. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. Who are Savoy's enemies? Is it worth waiting for this to reset? 13th of September. We'd lose a monthly tick of monarch points. So we lose 3 monarch points to make the Naples like me a bit more and the Pope. Nah. Let's just insult the Great Horde. Scornfully. Gain that 10 power protection. No map can be a work of art as long as your nation is on it. Yes. I'm gonna put a cut in here. And thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you could leave a like or subscription if you don't have one of those yet. They're pretty good. I mean, they're pretty good. Just you probably want to have one. And it's free. Anyway, do that. Talk to me in the comment section about anything. Like, you're such a fool to stay in this war for longer than you need to actually eat war exhaustion here. Call for pizza just so you don't get coalition by Naples. Or just so you can take all the land, but I really feel like I don't want to have Naples in that coalition. Naples is powerful, right? That's 18,000 troops that count against me in the coalition, and I don't like that idea. So let's not. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.